Good one in store here tonight, Clark. I know we get fired up for these offensive battles. I cannot wait.
Hey, that is an understatement, Kevin. I mean, when you've got two teams that attack like this, non-stop and relentless, you know it's going to be wild and fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Simons in at the point. Now here's White. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Simons.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nembhard against White. The kick out to Brown. Count it.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him, and he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Now White, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Halliburton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 5 now.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Kata, the pass to Tatum. Up top, Brown. Neesmith covering. Back to Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now, here's Neesmith, guarded by Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
A 3. Neesmith can't get it to go.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Well, Aaron Neesmith isn't just a high-effort player, Clark. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
And so it's Boston with it. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Kata's shot is off. Neesmith, the pass to Huff. And again, it's Indiana. Here's Simons. He has yet to score. Tatum kicks to White. The kick out to Simons. That 3 off the mark. Indiana leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Back to White. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Sam Hauser is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you, Kevin.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
Here's Furphy. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Pritchard with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Shireman. Now, here's Boucher. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Furphy, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. On offense, here are the Pacers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Shots good by Furphy. Furphy's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. There's the drive. Here's Shireman. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shireman's got himself on the board with 3 there. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. And another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
2 minutes.
Celtics trail by 13. 1:52 left to play in the first half. There's the screen. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Boston shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Garza. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Furphy. From past the arc. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
McConnell finds Jackson. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Mathurin's got 9 points in the quarter.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises. An encouraging sign.
Here's Boucher. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. easy 2 points on the layup. Matherin's got 11.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now here's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. CP is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. And Indiana, another three.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The kick out to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers leading by 20. Now, Nembhard. 8 points for him. Here's Huff. Siakam, a screen on White. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by White. Halliburton for three. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 9. And here's Tatum for three.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're scoreless since the first half. Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. And they get it. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Brown. The tray. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Kevin?
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Simons. Still scoreless. And here's Brown outside. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Huff. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. 3-pointers, Simon. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Neesmith. No good from outside. The Celtics shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. The kick out to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Simons. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on Halliburton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Nembhard with it. He's got 8, and he's good on the 3-ball. Nembhard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Indiana holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. It's Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. Garza no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Hauser. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shots good by Furphy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the 3-ball is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Toppin sends a screen for McConnell. Keeps it alive. Outside Mathurin. Puts up a 3. Rebound Boston. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Mathurin. And they're moving it up. Here's Furphy. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
McConnell against Pritchard. Jackson with the screen. And the foul on Sam Hauser. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Furphy. He's covered by Brown. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Three-pointer, Simon. Brown outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Brown against Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Furphy. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Queta. Off target from three-point range. The Pacers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Jackson has the open look, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Brown with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Queta. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Benedict Mathurin.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Jackson misses. Celtics shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Right side, Simon. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Furphy. On the wing, Jackson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Queta. And here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And it's Brown missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Mathurin, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Lets the 3 fly.
Anthony Simons.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game. Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks,